Hello and welcome to the qualifying round of ANWB Season 28. There's your obstacles list. Leading us off is going to be Stella Fogarty. She's made it to Stage 2 the last 2 times she competed, but last season did not compete due to a leg injury, so keep an eye on, I believe it was her right leg. She flies through the steps now out of the cannonball drop. It's now a foot farther than it was last season. Stella makes it pretty easily. Now onto the brick run. This was a killer in qualifying last season, and Stella flies across. Now onto the pipe fitter. It was the 5th obstacle last season, knocked out, I believe, 4 competitors in qualifying. Now it's the 4th obstacle, but it is a little easier. That rope was moved a little bit closer to make the cannonball harder. So basically makes it just a little better. Stella getting her grip ready. She did not attempt this obstacle last season since she did not compete. Just about everyone else did. So let's see. Stella eyeing it up. Take a running start. Big jump. And goes straight down. Stella Fogarty down on the pipe fitter. Next up is Plastic Peterson. He's a soccer player. The last time he competed was the only time he ever completed the first obstacle. Now he's done it again. And Plastic Peterson is on to the cannonball drop. Remember, it's harder than it was last season. No! Plastic goes down on the cannonball. Let's take a fast forward. ANWB veteran Rarvin, who found the second obstacle last season, once again came up a little bit short on the cannonball drop. Next up is Bilbo 2K. He is a fun lover, pretty much just the crazy guy of ANWB. Keep an eye out for Bilbo the Musical, might be coming soon. Bilbo flies through the cannonball and straight through brick run. That was where he fell last season, and now he's onto the pipe fitter. This will be his first time attempting it, pulling himself up. And he's going to go for the dismount, but he comes up a little bit short. Next up is the long-awaited return of the King Lord, Evan the Great. Evan the Great, last time he competed in his rookie season was back in season 16. He qualified for Stage 1. He was one of only 2 finishers in qualifying. And on the Ninja Killing 6th obstacle, he went far enough, fast enough to qualify for Stage 1, placing 2nd in both qualifying and finals before falling early on Stage 1. No! Evan goes down on the pipe fitter. But he's still going to move on to the city finals, as Lucy Buttstein is now on the course. With 2 runners left, Evan is 2nd. The top 4 move on, so he's guaranteed a spot in the city finals. Lucy flies through the cannonball drop, now onto brick run, and she scampers her way across. But now onto the pipe fitter, you can now use your legs on the first pipe. Lucy going to dry her shoes off. Perhaps she's going to be using her legs, as this was an obstacle that knocked her out in the qualifying round of last season, but she cleared it in both the city finals and Stage 3. She went farther than anyone else last season, even with that fall in qualifying. I believe she placed either 5th or 6th. She barely made it to the city finals last season. But now trying to be the first to get through it this time around, and she does it. Lucy Buttstein is through the pipe fitter, now 1 obstacle away, and it's Rolling Thunder. Just going to shimmy your way across that board, kind of like the Rolling Thunder obstacle. Lucy getting ready, drying her hands off. It's not nearly as far as it used to be, but the way it used to be, you just had to get past a certain point. Now you actually have to dismount past the end of that mat before hitting the buzzer. Lucy going to lean off as far as her 4'8" body will allow her to. Lucy going to dry her hands now on her shirt. Going to take a grab on that doorknob. No, is she going to do the doorknobs? That's knocked her out in the past. No, she is going to get ready on Rolling Thunder, and there she goes. Took a while getting set on how she was going to do it. Now the dismount. This is tough, and Lucy Buttstein barely makes it, and she's our first finisher. Next up is Larry Buttstein, and he is going to drink some lemon juice before his run. Ooh, and it seems like it's pretty sour. And now he is on the course. Let's see if the lemon juice can give him some secret powers to fly through. There he is, flying through the cannonball. Now onto the brick run. Whoa! He just broad jumped over it. Now onto the pipe fitter. This is the moment of truth. 1 big move. Larry Buttstein is through. He's still never fallen on a qualifying course, and he's obviously going to fly through the Rolling Thunder. Clears it, and Larry Buttstein, the fastest time. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. These will be the athletes moving on to the city finals next week. Like, subscribe for more. See y'all later on ANWB.